What are we waiting for? Wake up, Cole.
It's good.
Here we go.
This is how it started, right?
You playing GTA?
I've never played the story of GTA.
It's one of the BARs. Phone number and restaurant table. I know that guy. Felix Alvaro.
He's one of the guys from the ship?
His name was on the manifest.
Looks like McGoldrick wasn't the only one to get a message.
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant.
He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Who's the jughead?
This is my partner, Roy Earl. We just want to find out what happened.
This guy's face looks
What
like he's
happened is that
pinched.
someone took a shot at my bus. And then cops turned up and started treating me
I
like
don't
I'm
even
some
know.
sort of Pachuco punk. My people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable, Felix.
Frank, let's pull up the wiki. Alright. What's this guy's name again?
You hear anything about the big heist on the Coolidge?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
Not much. Cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
I was down at the 111 Club this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape Eddie McGoldrick's brains off the bar. You want to tell me anything about that?
I heard that Eddie came into some money. Too bad he didn't keep a low profile. It was a tough break to get through Okinawa and then have to buy it back home.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
How the fuck do I know?
The dead guy on the roof works for Mickey Cohen. Why would Cohen want you dead?
Man, I don't know anything about Mickey Cohen or any of those gangsters.
Your name was in the sniper's notebook. Level with me, Felix.
Cohen thinks because we were on the boat, we have the morphine. Courtney's meeting those guys to sort it out.
Courtney Sheldon?
Yeah. You remember Sheldon, don't you, Cole?
We'll be in touch, Felix.
Guardian 6, at the bus shooting, talks over and giving up the Marines involved in the shooting heist.
You heard that Jack is in L.A.?
I saw his name on the manifest.
He's been here a couple of months. Sure glad to see you got over your wound, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
Pretty cool customer.
He's been under fire before.
You buying a story?
Not for a minute. You know the way. You can drive.
All right, where to?
Phelps, 1247.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jack Kelso.
Just a second. Jack Kelso, apartment 4, 1408 North El Centro Avenue, Hollywood.
Thanks. Can you drive to this one?
Where are we going?
What are you watching?
How well did you know the owner?
McGoldrick? Well enough. He was in my unit.
That's some cruel irony. You survive the war, then get blown to pieces back home.
It happens more than you'd think. Young guys trying to adjust to normal life, getting mixed up in the wrong crowds.
The kid had just bought a nightclub. I'd say he got mixed up in the right crowds.
Until someone filled him full of holes.
You don't come into that kind of money that quickly without pissing a few people off.
As a House fan, you shouldn't throw your team's jersey on ice if you're a real fan.
Hello, Jack. This is Detective Roy Earl.
Hello, Cole.
We would like a word.
Would you like to come inside?
Actually, we'd prefer if you'd come downtown with us. Do you mind?
Do I have any choice?
No, you don't.
Are you going to tell me what this is all about?
It would be better for all of us if we discussed it at the station.
Bad move, Cole.
How have you been, Jack?
Cut the crap. You pick me up in front of my apartment like a common criminal and then expect small talk? Fuck you.
Ew! Yo, it's literally, yo, it's imprinted. I'm not kidding. Sheets are imprinted.
That's nasty, bro. That's actually so gross. Do you want to see XQC's chair he sits on?
Imprinted. Bro, your voice is so sexy. Like.
Do you know that there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine?
That has nothing to do with me.
I'm sure it would be gripping to hear more of your life story, boys, but the truth is, I don't give a fuck. You were on the boat, Kelso. What happened?
Do you really think a bunch of Marines could muscle in on the dope rackets in this town? Between the Vice Squad and the mob, I hear it's pretty sewn up.
You better watch your mouth.
Get out of here, man! Get out of here, man! Get out of here, man! Get it out of me! Get it out of me! Want a kiss? No, I don't want a kiss, bro. Sure? No.
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
Like, how is it so smooth like that?
And you didn't know that some mobsters blew his brains out last night?
No, I didn't.
I'm not gonna say who, but there's a really, really big famous rapper that I know for sure has done some weird ass shit.
You heard that a crate of BARs went missing?
No, I didn't.
I can't say too much, but I know for a fact.
I saw Felix Alvaro today.
Good. How was he?
A little pale. One of Mickey Cohen's goons had emptied about 60 BAR rounds into the bus he was driving. A public bus, in the middle of Hollywood. Are you going to tell me what's going on? Or do more innocent people have to die?
And what's in it for you, Cole? Newspapers? More glory? Another promotion? Another medal at the expense of men who fought for their country? Count me out.
Is that a game? What game is that? Oh, we play on Pokemon? So Nintendo Switch? Now, by the way, and I hate to keep itching.
What do you know about the Army surplus robbery from the Coolidge, Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions you would have been dead if it weren't for me. I don't know anything about the robbery.
1, 2, 3 frames. You instantly, 5 frames. So he's on the plane. Okay, that's not 5 frames. He already gets this wood instantly. Now let's go back. Let's check how many frames. 1, 2, 3.
People are dying because morphine intended to help servicemen is being used on the street. Now we have guys from our old unit being killed by mobsters. We can put 2 and 2 together, Jack.
Gratitude isn't a concept that has much effect on you, is it, Cole?
Answer the question, Jack. Let's get this over with.
I was interviewed when the robbery took place. I don't have anything further to add.
Jack, we just want information.
Bullshit, Cole. Did you seriously believe that dragging me down here would get me to give up my own guys? You call yourself a Marine? Trying to make a name for yourself with this shitheel? Look at this chump with his $200 suit and $2,000 car.
The tough guy act is really impressive. I like you, Jack. I'd like to make you for this. I really would. I'm going to be working on it and keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
Shooting, Robert Steiner, 6780 West Sunset Boulevard. The victim is a Chris Majowski.
Another name from the manifest? How many more friends of yours are going to get plugged today?
Talk about tension. That was like being trapped in an elevator with a married couple who can't decide whether they love each other or hate each other.
We go back a long way.
You went too easy on him. Next time, you leave it to me. I know how to handle that smug son of a bitch.
You don't. Jack will never give up his own men.
They just walked up and shot the man. 2 of them officers, they went that way.
Go on, get after him.
Jack was a company sergeant. He would never get involved in something like this.
We brace him and drag him downtown.
Won't work. He's a tough customer.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole. Hit him. Clear the this asshole off the road. Step on it, huh? Just give me a little closer. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps. Getting close and steer him off the tar. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. It's no good. We need to get closer. I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
Guys aren't gonna go quiet.
Open fire!
Be the large one.
Cars? Number one, a Honda Civic, you basic nigger. Number two, a Tesla. You nerdy ass.
An LAPD file. We have a traitor in our midst. All of the names on the list have a hit team assigned to them.
Number three, BMW. You small dingling bitch ass nigga. Why would you like to rev up your bitch ass cars just to get a photo? It's just like all niggas dingling.
Cohen is meeting with Sheldon tonight.
Yeah, this picture of it is not bad, but I prefer Saint Hubert for sure. That's the juice. Oh yeah.
We need to get to those guys fast, otherwise there'll be no case.
Like this. I take it and rib sauce. The gravy and rib sauce.
You can drive. Do we know where we're going?
Say I'm God, this guy sat on him and didn't even look at any evidence.
We have to look at damage limitation. We can't allow that strumpet Brenda Allen to bring down the whole administration.
We've got to put a lid on the press. Can't someone talk to Harry over at the Times?
It's too late. The Times would look ridiculous if we dropped the story now.
Who is this Stoker?
Stoker's a lily-white. Nothing that will fix this in the short term.
My law and order credentials are disappearing as we speak. Can we get Brenda to leave town?
Yes, we can, but she won't go quietly. Brenda has extensive records.
Can she at least lay low?
That's already been taken care of.
Mayor? District Attorney?
Who is this guy? And what does he want, Coral?
Name's Roy Earl, detective, administrative vice.
Aren't you one of the clowns that got us into this mess?
Oh, I think that the orders regarding Brenda come down, not up, Mayor. I have a human interest story. It involves a certain LAPD cop, a hero from the war, who has let his beautiful wife and kids down, who has betrayed America for a German junkie whore, who has abandoned his pledge to the LAPD, and his commitment to the public, we all served. Could be all over the papers by tomorrow, and you would be off the hook.
So what do you want in return, Roy? Fingering a fellow officer.
Frick, I didn't even watch any of that. I'm gonna have to watch it again.
We have to look at damage limitation. We can't allow that strumpet Brent Allen to bring down the whole administration.
We've got to put a lid on the press. Can't someone talk to Harry over at the Times? It's too late. The Times would look ridiculous if we dropped the story now. Who is this Stoker?
Stoker's a lily-white. Nothing that will fix this in the short term.
My law and order credentials are disappearing as we speak.
Can we get Brenda to leave town?
Yes, we can, but she won't go quietly. Brenda has extensive records.
Can she at least lay low?
That's already been taken care of.
Mayor? District Attorney?
Who is this guy? And what does he want, Horrell?
Name's Roy Earl, detective, administrative vice.
Aren't you one of the clowns that got us into this mess?
Oh, I think that the orders regarding Brenda come down, not up, Mayor. I have a human interest story. It involves a certain LAPD cop, a hero from the war, who has let his beautiful wife and kids down, who has betrayed America for a German junkie horde, who has abandoned his pledge to the LAPD and his commitment to the public. We all served. Could be all over the papers by tomorrow, and you would be off the hook.
So what do you want in return, Roy? Fingering a fellow officer.
That's about me, isn't it? Yeah. There's.
Yeah, he's watching it, right?
I don't know.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine, where are we headed?
They're taking out all the guys from the ship.
Why? How does that get them the dope?
They obviously don't know who has the morphine, and they're waiting for someone to crack.
Have you seen this guy? What's his name?
Getting close and steer him off the tar.
I don't know. Not crazy.
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps. I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down. Let's see how fast he runs on bare rims. LAPD, put your hands in the air.
Sir, get down!
Real voice? It depends on what you want me to say.
I'm fucking curious.
Is it scary? It's not attractive. It's like scary. Okay, I ain't gonna say it.
Yeah, people. People.
Real voice?
The forbidden for God. The forbidden for God.
This is the most bougie shit I've ever been to, gang. I'm inspired by it.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
$100 is your favorite artist. I'll play 3 Beatles songs for tomorrow night, $100. First song.
Come together, so good.
Or
It's like one of the first songs I ever heard on drums.
before we get into the second song, Corey, single song, what do you do then?
I'm an actor and musician. Make films.
Something you're excited about right now.
Got a record coming out in 6, and I have a movie called Hell of a Summer that is coming out April 4th.
Can you drive to this one?
Not well, I don't like.
We're gonna make the second one harder then.
Alright. So good. Norwegian Wood.
Find some cover.
Bring down a total of 30 guys with headshots. He's still alive.
Tell Courtney. Bad luck. It was worth a try. It was worth a try. God. Polar Bear Ice Company. You really did it. wonder whether it was worth it.
Most people never get the chance to be rich. Wouldn't you risk it?
Come on, Roy.
I'm busy here, Phelps.
Get a move on, Roy. Hoo-ah.
Looks like Sheldon is bringing his own fire team with him. Majewski, Beckett, Goldrick, Driscoll, these are good guys. Why did they get wrapped up in this thing?
Not everyone has your unwavering restraint in the face of temptation, Cole.
This isn't looking good. I feel like the fat kid at the back of a race.
You sure it's Cohen making the hits?
All fingers point his way. Your buddies are in way over their heads. Being a Marine doesn't mean shit out here.
Light them up. All right, let's kill these red bastards.
On the roof, Cole, now! Are you trying to get your...
Throw out the gun.
They're making a run for it after them.
Find some cover.
Skeletal of 100 guys.
I'm gonna put out an APB on every one of the sons of bitches on that.
KGPL to car 11K. Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Hey, Courtney Sheldon is at Hollywood Station requesting an interview with Detective Cole Phelps.
Well, I'll be damned.
That's not correct protocol, 11K. I'll take that as a roger.
Car 11 King en route.
You're behind the wheel.
All right, where to?
Anywhere like.
Roy, in my office, if you please.
I'm working a major case. I'm not close, Cap. It's gonna have to wait.
Let Phelps do the interrogation.
But, Cap...
No buts. This is more important.
In the room. Don't do that fucking dumbass smirk, bro. That ass. I'll slap that shit off your face right now. You understand me? Just go. When I'm not in the room or anywhere near the fucking building area you're in, what you cannot speak on my name. Correct? Yes or no? Alright, I'll make it right now. Let's each make 3 rules for each other. Okay, start. What? That's just you go. Listen. Oh, shit.
You're in interview too, Phelps.
There's a quack in there with her.
Sheldon, is this your attorney?
No, detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He came down here to help me out.
How do you do, sir?
You stole the morphine from the Coolridge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation. I would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but that's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
You're lying, Courtney. The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like this. You either give it up, or I go after Jack for it.
And how do you prove that, Cole?
We know about your showdown with Cohen. We found notes on your guys.
Cohen is hitting our old dude. He believes we have the morphine. I told him that we don't have it. And that's the truth. Isn't it, Doc?
I believe Mr. Sheldon. I think he's telling the truth, detective.
You were on the ship, Sheldon.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
Yes, sir. Big. What is it? We're gonna do a 5-hour stream tonight? 6 hour? 8 hour? What are we thinking tonight? Hey, Chad, roll call. Yes, sir. What we doing tonight? What we thinking? What's happening? I was just talking about it. It's good. I'm gonna get the practice and good. Yeah. But hey, look, though. I love you guys, and yeah, looking back.
So you don't mind that the mob executed McGoldrick, Driscoll, and Beckett to get to you?
I don't know why you're trying to pin this on me. Where's your proof?
Beckett had a message for you before he died. Bad luck. It was worth a try.
I feel bad about Beckett, Phelps. He was a hard charger. Those guys deserve more. I don't blame them for taking their shot.
Have you finished, detective?
I'm just getting started. You have an answer for everything, Courtney. Let's hope Jack does, because now I'm going after him. Is there anyone you're not prepared to sacrifice?
Jack is not in this. He's a good guy.
You were Jack, Courtney. I don't care who goes to jail. I just want the morphine off the street.
What are you offering, Cole?
Don't be ridiculous, son. This man is gambling.
What's your offer?
Doctor, good to see you.
I'm conducting an investigation.
Upstairs in my office now.
This man is about to confess.
As of now, you're suspended from duty, pending a
What?
fitness review.
What are you talking about?
You heard the man, Phelps. Upstairs and face the music like the hero you were.
Suspended.
You certainly had us fooled, Detective. Phelps, you're one of my favorite sons. You've broken this old man's heart.
Sir, what is going on?
You're suspended, Phelps. Hand over your badge and gun.
Don't keep him waiting.
What is going on here?
Your
That's
wife
crazy.
pictures of you and the German. Compromising pictures.
She's pressing charges. You'll be formally charged with adultery. A criminal cannot serve as an LAPD officer, as I'm sure you're aware.
I don't understand.
How could you do it, lad? Your wife, your children, consorting with the enemy and a dope fiend at that. You're lucky the war is over. You'd be taken out and shot. The department doesn't need this kind of publicity, Phelps. Hand over the gun, keep your head down until your board hearing. I forbid you to make any comments to the press. What the hell were you thinking?
He's just gonna walk out and not say anything?
Marie, listen, Marie, I need to explain.
Please leave. You're upsetting the girls.
Let me see them, Marie. They're my daughters.
Go to her, Cole. You have done enough damage here. Do you want me to call the police?
For God's sake, Marie, can't we at least talk?
What is there to talk about? Do you love her? Do you? What were you thinking? What about our children? Can you imagine what this has been like for them? Go away, Cole. My
Did he?
father has hired an attorney and you will be hearing.
He talked. He slept with another girl?
I'd like to explain, Marie. I'd like to tell you what I've been going through.
What you've been going through. I have had reporters camped out on the front lawn all morning. I can't stand it, Cole.
I swear I remember this. Like where he was gonna get blackmailed for something, but I just don't remember how long ago it was. Damn. He just left his bag there too? He went back to her crib? That's crazy. That's crazy. He went back to the crib. No rest for the wicked. Complete all cases on the vice desk. That was the last vice desk mission. That's crazy. Damn. Demoted arson desk. The gas man. Damn.
Okay, everyone, keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today.
How'd you like porking that German whore, Phelps?
Phelps is up before a review board in December. Until then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps.
Can it, Tilden? Phelps, I'm partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long, then. Start with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Steffen's family was out of town when it happened. Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, detective. Now get out of here. Both of you. Get out!
You can change your outfits.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
I got a call back for that Universal Chorus line. Did you see his lovely wife and children in the paper? What a rat.
Damn, I went all the way down to freaking Wilshire Division.
I want to make homicide.
Looking back throughout all of these, like all the history of it, go back in time, outside one person or just what? I'm gonna say this out of like 100% respect. I think Grace, I'm really cool with her boyfriend. Johnny, shout out to Johnny Gilbert. You are the GOAT. Let's only Vegas. Only because I just didn't see a fit, but no disrespect. That's not that. That's just watching. Looking back throughout all the things, okay, I guess all the history that I could go back in time and have them not sign one person or kick someone for the game. But I'm gonna say this out of like 100% respect. I think Grace, I'm really cool with her boyfriend. Johnny, shout out to Johnny Gilbert. You are the GOAT. Only Vegas.
Alright.
Only because I just didn't see a